MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Ready now, David Fletcher, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Angels, the second baseman.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now the pitch. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here it comes. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. The count now at 2-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Buxton is right there, one down. Stepping up now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Ground ball left side, defense set up perfectly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Fletcher shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. One out, nobody on. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Fouled off. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's Donaldson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Pitch on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat.
Anthony
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
The 1-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Tommy La Stella is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Into the box now, Miguel Sano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Sano has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
The catcher,
Stepping in now, Mitch Garver, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
And he fouls this one off. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that misses ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Goodwin, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert.
And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike. Popped him up. Donaldson has a play. 2 gone. And now for the Angels, Jason Castro. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Behind 0-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Line to the right side. No problem here, 1 away. Up next for Minnesota, Marwin Gonzalez. They'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
And he lays off for ball 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Upton's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit out towards second. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning. Stepping into the box, David Fletcher. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And there's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. And a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Rosario coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Over to Albies. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 0-1. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2 balls and a strike now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
designated hitter, J.D.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The count now at 2-1. To 2-2 now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Upton going back. And they take the lead. It's gone. Here's Miguel Sano.
The first baseman, number 22.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's count 1-2.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Garver, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Popped him up. Fletcher is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-1 to Tommy La Stella. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Justin Upton the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Into the box now, Brian Goodwin. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone. Here's Albert now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
David Fletcher.
At the plate now, David Fletcher. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A bouncer to the left side. And there's one away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. First offering on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Sano is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. A ball and no strikes.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
Right side, hit hard. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Next for the Angels, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. And the Angels just won't let up, as this is going to be good for extra bases. Trout blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4. In now, Tommy La Stella, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first will finally retire him, as the inning will draw to a close. Digging in now, Byron Buxton, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Now a check swing, but he holds up. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Hard on the ground towards short, taken in by Simmons. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now back.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Hey.
1-2 now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. Popped him up. Castro waits on it. And that retires the side. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Brian Goodwin. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. In there, no balls and a strike. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Two men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. And it's fouled away. 1 strike to Pujols. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So now to the plate, Jason Castro, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1-1 to Jason Castro. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fastball well outside. On the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it one away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
Nope, that's down.
Polanco leads off first with 1 away. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. J.D. Martinez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Line towards center field. Trout is there. 2 gone. The relay throw, and he is in there. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, and they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone all the way into the upper deck. To the plate now, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Giving chase his good one. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the 7th inning, ready to roll. Into the box, David Fletcher. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. To third, right to Donaldson. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping up to the plate, Andrelton Simmons, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. At the plate, Mike Trout. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Simmons ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He comes across to score. And they take a 7-5 lead.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon. Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. In now is Anthony Rendon. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Tommy La Stella, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
With a traditional 7-inning stretch.
Justin Anderson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 38.
Bottom of the inning now. Settling in now, Byron Buxton. No hits to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and a strike. Up high. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
The next 3-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. Goodwin is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Anderson is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. Got him looking, and that'll do it. New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Justin Upton. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning. At the plate now, Brian Goodwin. Popped him up. Donaldson has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in the former MVP Albert Pujols. And there goes Upton. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Albert Pujols goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. Ty Buttrey is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half.
Number 31.
First delivery to him on the way. Jorge Polanco is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Ball and a strike. Buttry, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. And he takes a called strike 2. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Josh Donaldson digging in now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
3-0 now. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Yankee.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Fouled straight back. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 2-ball, 1 strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... So striding forward now, David Fletcher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he misses with it, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now batting, Andrelton Simmons. He singled his last time up, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. From the stretch.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
0-1, here it comes. High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Hansel Robles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 57.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High and deep to right center. Goodwin is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. Digging in to try it again, Byron Buxton. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Upton on the move, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
7-5, how today's comes to an end. Los Angeles used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Felix Pena earns the victory on the mound. Jake Odorizzi was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it.